Hello everyone, so today I'm going to be doing another Kracie Popin cooking kit, and I'm going to be making the Popin cooking pizza. And I've not tried this kit before, so I'm really excited, so let's just get started. Okay, so here is everything that comes inside. So you get these packets, a little plastic cup, and then this thing here which has like these really cute little templates. And you also want to keep the bag because you can make a little I guess like a little pizza box out of this, which is really cute. So let's get started. Okay, so I already made the pizza dough. So I just used this orangish packet here, and I poured it into this tray and added 4 scoops of water. And then I just mixed it up, and then I split the dough into 2 balls. And yes, I'm working on a plate because could get quite messy. And by the way, I'm just following a video on how to do this because, like I've said before, I don't read Japanese. So now let's move on to the next step. Okay, so next what I did was I made the 2 pizzas, the 2 pizza crusts, and I just used this template here just to flatten them out. And I know they're not perfect, it was really hard trying to flatten them out. So then what I did was I used this smaller orange packet and I poured it into here and added 2 scoops of water to make the sauce. And this smells really good. So now let's see what we need to do next. Okay, so next what I did is I made this, which I guess is like the little meat that's gonna go on the pizza, and I know it looks pretty disgusting. So I just used this brown packet here, and then I made the cheese using this blue packet here. And I know this also looks pretty disgusting, but hopefully it will look better once we put it all on the pizzas. So now let's move on to the next step. Okay, so I started adding on the toppings on the pizza. So first I added the sauce, and then I added some of the cheese, and then I put the meat paste into this packet and made like a little piping bag and piped on some little sausages, I guess. I know it doesn't look that good, but I tried. So now let's move on to the next step. Okay, so next what I did was I microwaved these for 50 seconds, and this one, the toppings kind of went over the side a little bit, but I still think they look pretty good. So next what I did was I took this green packet and I just sprinkled some extra toppings on top. And yeah, I think they look pretty good, so now let's move on to what we need to do. Okay, so next we're making these little things, which I have no idea what they're called. So what I did was I took this yellow packet and poured it into here, and then I just added a couple of scoops or 2 scoops of water and then just mixed it up to make a dough. And then you just want to put them inside of these this little template, I guess, in here, and it will make cute little faces, so I'm just going to do that. Okay, so I microwaved this for 30 seconds, and yeah, it did get a little bit burnt on the bottom, but I'm going to pop this out right now. yeah, it did get a little bit burnt on the faces as well, but it kind of worked. So I'm going to cut these up into 4 little separate squares, and then the last thing to do is to make the drink, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so I made the drink and I just used the last remaining packet, which was the purple one, and I also added the label as well. It's kind of poorly done, I know. And then I also cut out the little like paper or tray that came with the packet, and then I just put these little like squares on it. I still don't know what these are called. I'm just gonna call them like little like potato chip things. So that's basically it. So now we can finally taste it. Okay, so now we're finally going to try it, and by the way, one thing I forgot to mention was I decided not to make the little pizza box in the end because I just thought it was just too much work. So here it is, and I cut off a little slice, as you can see. So I'm going to try it now. Okay, it is pretty good. It doesn't exactly taste a lot like pizza, like the dough is like a little like bit too, like, I don't know, like I guess like still a bit too doughy. But the toppings on it taste pretty good. Yeah, it's not like amazing, it's like pretty good. So now I'm going to try one of these little potato square things. Okay, it tastes a little bit like salty. It does actually like taste like a chip, which is really, really cool. And I actually really like that. I think that tasted really good. So now the last thing I'm going to try is this little grape juice. It's a little bit fizzy. That's really good too. So yeah, overall I think this tasted pretty good. So yep, that was me making Kracie Popin cooking pizza, and I really like this kit. It was a lot of fun to make, and I think it tasted pretty good. So I really hope you enjoyed, and if you want to see some more Kracie or just like Japanese kits that I've tried, please go to my playlist. I have a playlist on all the ones that I've tried. So I really hope you enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.